Now here's something else I might try. I might be able to get this pair of pliers straight up, but I might not be able to turn this very hard. I first want to get it like that. If I can get it up in there and get it tight, and if I can't really turn this, if I don't have enough room, I could take a screwdriver. I could keep this closed and I can use that kind of as a turn to turn it, you know, to get that one last little bit of oomph to tighten up that nut. Now obviously I've got this set up on a tripod and you can't really see it exactly, but I'm gonna get under there, and you know, in order to get under a sink, I'm gonna just kind of show you, you just have to kind of get down there and just scoot on in like so, like that, and then you can get up in there and work. Okay, I got my little mat down here, and granted I've got carpet on the floor, and sometimes I even put this up underneath there so I can kind of lean my elbow on that, and maybe I'll do it like that. Okay, so I'm going to get up there, and I'm first going to try my pliers and see if I can't get that nut slightly tighter using my pliers. And it's kind of tricky because the pliers are going to want to slide off before I get the screwdriver up there. But let's just see what I can do about tightening, snugging it up a little bit first with my fingers. I already have it slightly tighter. I'm going to also take my watch off, I think. I don't scratch the top of it, and that gives me a little bit of extra room underneath here. It's not the most comfortable position to get in. Yeah, see, I think I can. No, it's just a little too wide for my pliers. I think I'm going to have to use my big wrench, my plumber's wrench. This is the plumber's wrench, so I'm going to go twist that. And I always have to kind of look at it first to determine, okay, which way do I turn this thing? So I get it up like that, flip that out, grab it, and turn. And it's just really awkward to get everything up in there. But all I'd have to do is grab that sucker. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky too. Well, jeez, I just might have to use my vice grips, my needle nose vice grips, so I can grab it like that and turn it from the bottom. And to tighten it, if I can't, I can still take my pliers or my screwdriver and take it like that and turn it as a crank. And with the needle nose, see, to keep it bigger, I just have to loosen this up, and hopefully it will go as far as I need, which I think it will. And I think I can grab it with that. Boy, there's so much. Yeah, I think I can. Okay. Not a whole lot of room up there. No wonder this nut got loose. Because the last plumber was having a hard time with it. I'll wager Jiminy Cricket. Okay. Yep. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. Okay. I think I got that. I'm trying to turn it. Okay. I got it. Wow. That worked pretty good. Now to do this other one over here. Doesn't give me much room to reach in there. Oh, wow. Boy, tell they drilled this hole through the counter so close to the sink that there's hardly any room to tighten that up. And see, it makes it harder because you saw on the part that comes down, there's a nut on there that comes up from the water line, and that's kind of in my way. And in order to really get it in there, I might have to shut the water off to undo that nut up there. I really don't want to have to do that. No sirree. But, you know, that would be an option too. If you can't reach it. Ooh. Okay. Boy. That's kind of funky. Oh, okay, I got it. I believe I got it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Wow. That was pretty tricky. I think the camera is still on. Now let me get you under there. You're not going to see that it's tight or anything, but see, this nut right up here was hard to tighten because this was coming out of this extension piece on the side, and that wraps around and connects up to the middle and stuff. And I was thinking I might have to loosen that up and take that off so I could get my wrench in there and reach down there, but because of the needle nose, I didn't have to do that. Okay, had I had to have taken that off, I would have then had to have shut the water off. And here, isn't that weird? Usually you see your water valves not down on the floor. Usually you see them up against the wall. But for some reason they decided to have all the hot and cold waters come in from down below. Okay. Ooh. So let's take a look at this. See, this is tight. That's tight now. And that one's tight. I like that. Now see, this right here is a little loose. And that's probably because, see, there's a little set screw right there, and it takes an Allen wrench, and that probably pops up. Now look at that, I just lifted it up. See there? See? I'm gonna have to get my little Allen wrench and tighten that up. Well, I can, and see, you can loosen it. If you don't like the way this handle is angled here, you could take that off I haven't even touched that yet. And see, I can wiggle it and get the whole thing. I could probably just pull this right off right now. In fact, I did. See how little teeth in there? And then there's little ridges on that. So I could have it right like that. I can move it over and have it down like that. I can put it over like that, however I want. But I'll have to set that up because it's a round sink and everything. I want it about where it's at. And I could take it and slide it forward just one little spline, and see, no, see, that's too far. I don't want it there. I want it right like that. Right there. That looks good. I look at the other sink over here, and see, that's about the same. Now look, see, Mommy's handle's a little loose, but these are tight here. Oh, look at that. See, that was just a hair loose down there, so I got that tight. And see, just by tightening that, it's angled this wrong now, see? So I can loosen up that, and I can move that back. Because when I turn it off, maybe if I want the handle to go back just a hair further, then I need to loosen that up and move that over. Okay? And this one's loose too. See there? I guess I'm gonna have to do a little maintenance on this while I'm doing it. And I'll make sure that this area up here is tight on them. See, those two are tight. See, before I thought that was loose, but it's because I was moving the whole thing underneath. Okay? I gotta get my Allen wrench set. I'll be right back. We'll see if we can't tighten this up and make some adjustments. All right, so far so good. See, just a few little tools and you can do these things yourself. That's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.